Hello everyone and welcome to Monday, September 14th, 2020's work. We got some cool things to show you, so let's get right into it. First of all, happy Monday, and today is a review day of what we've learned so far. Don't be worried if you didn't study because I didn't warn you. It's just a review. Happy Monday. Today you have the following things to do for science class. 1. Watch the video, which you're doing right now. Great job. Way to do step 1. 2. Fill out the document called Atmosphere and what we've learned. That's all of us, we've. And turn it in using the Turn In button, which, as you know, in Google Classroom is in the top right. Thirdly, also find the HMH student. We're good. Thirdly, also find the HMH student ebook. No need to turn anything in for this step, but the book will help in the future. Did you guys know books contain information? True story. Not only that, but your test or your quiz or your slideshow or your worksheet ask you for information. So a book contains information and your worksheet asks you for information. Read the book and you'll know the information. Bing, bang, boom. And I'll show you that book in a bit. Fourthly, homework. Turn in your daily science journal located under classwork. Turn it in. Whatever you have done, turn it in. I'd love to see it. And let's go over some great things. Alright, so we're over here at Memory Lane in Exploration 1, Modeling Wind and Convection, the formation of wind. We need to remember how wind is formed and where wind comes from. Let's take a look at this picture. Bam! Density and air pressure. Less dense air, the particles are farther apart. More dense air, particles are close together. Which one is colder? If you said the more dense air, you're a winner. You are right. Way to remember this is cold air is more dense and sinks. Whoop. Warm air is less dense and it rises. No strange sound effect there. Okay. Warm air, like heat from a fire, rises. Cold air, like snowflakes, they drop. That's just for your memory. Okay. Now, I want to pause the video one moment. But I had to go find my epic pause slide. Question 1. True or false about warm and cold air? So you'll write true or false about warm and cold air. And look, there's the picture we just went over. And the first one is done for you. That way you know exactly where to write true or false. And you can read the statement, cold air is more dense than warm air. Think about what we just talked about and answer that question. So now you should be able to go ahead and pause the video and answer all of these questions, except this last one, which you'll have to just remember. Or listen, stay tuned for the rest of the video, because I can't give you all the answers instantly. This is a review. So go ahead and pause the video now. Now that you've answered question 1 and got a sneak peek at question number 2, here's what else the online ebook says. It says, recall the model of the rotating balloon. The line of ink moving down the balloon was straight when the balloon did not rotate. Long story short, Earth spins to the east, and the Coriolis effect is the effect of Earth's rotation on the pathway, remember that word, of the wind, remember that word, is called the Coriolis effect. Earth spins east, therefore the pathway of the wind bends west. All right. And with that, we can go ahead and look back at the next question. Look at that. It's right there for you. And if we scroll down, which one of these explains the Coriolis effect? Put an X by the one that is correct. Only one is correct. Put an X by that one. So go ahead, pause the video, and answer question 2. Which one of these explains the Coriolis effect? Put an X by the one that is correct. So go ahead and pause the video. And finally, we've got our review/preview on the different states of matter. These vocabulary words will help you for the next couple lessons, along with some other vocabulary words we'll release. But here we've got
liquid. Most of Earth's water is liquid. Gravity causes
liquid to run downhill. All of that good stuff. It went ahead and stopped reading for me. But you can look at this too. That one's gas up there, and then this one is What is this one?
Solid. Solid water forms ice crystals, snowflakes, and hail in Earth's atmosphere, and ice and snow on Earth's surface.
Perfect. Thank you, computer robot voice. You're amazing. You can use this and the good Google to go ahead and search up these words. Let's look back at it. 3 vocabulary words for the next unit are used above. Google them. So I would just go into Google. And I would Google something like liquid or solid. And then I would go ahead and look it up. And all these things are solid. And we might have a definition right here. Firm and stable in shape, not liquid or fluid. There we go. A substance or object that is solid rather than liquid or fluid. And I could go ahead and write down a definition like that because I know it's a noun, it's not an adjective. I'm not looking for a description of something. And then go back and type that in. You then go ahead and do that for all 3 of those words. I will not do your work for you. And then you'll be done for the day. We can look back at the slideshow to make sure. You will have done 1, watch the video. You'll have done 2, fill out the document, and you will turn it in Google Classroom. You'll have done 3, find the HMH. Oh, we need to find the HMH student ebook. 1 moment. And you can go ahead and turn in your daily science journal. You're done with it. So within HMH, you should have something like this. And I'm thinking that down here somewhere, it will go ahead and it'll say what we've assigned you. And the whole reason that I showed you these books the last couple of days is so that you can look over at a different tab and you can see all of this. I've assigned you, if you're in my class, and Julie will do as well, some different books. And these pictures are awesome, as the great and amazing Miss Kretke has pointed out. There's all sorts of stuff in here. It tells you so that you don't just need to listen to my droning on voice, which I know you guys all are loving to have to deal with the last couple days. But the next lesson starts right here at lesson 3, self-check. It's got this dinosaur in this picture and this drop of water in that picture so that you know what dichotomy is. And you can scroll down and it'll start on page 65. Do you have to answer all these questions? Not necessarily, only if they're over in the work. You don't need to turn the ebook in, you just get to read it and get smarter. So, my encouragement to you is to get a big brain by reading the ebook. And that will be it for today's lesson. Hope you enjoy the work. Hope you do it well to the best of your ability. Keep it up, guys. And we will see you on Tuesday.